Awaiting further instructions. 1, 2, yes, all accounted for.
Can't wait various moving the crops.
Oh, are you setting up a certain way?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
I can take it! Yep! Hey! Just take me a spot! Roger. Alright, go now, child. In pursuit. Being happy's what counts. Say goodbye to our guests. What? Resistance to Q-Power.
Yes, it's mandatory. Brawls just said so.
Brawls, no one ever lie about Brawls saying something.
I am looking forward to our negotiation.
Just say yes.
I'm gonna...
Waste of time. Resistance to Q-Power. Such provocations don't go unanswered. Waste of time.
He had that shit locked and loaded.
It's not really blue, that's kind of black.
Here's the thing. If you use that weapon, no one can see any other color on your character. Besides, wait until the first ready check, and then I dropped it.
Not that it's super important, but more to do the
We're
No
supposed to
wonder
laugh
we
about
didn't
to
kill
everyone
it.
for calling me out like this.
We don't kill you for not dancing.
What do you mean we? You think you'd have a chance being in that pile?
Secure the perimeter. Resistance is futile. Such provocations don't go unanswered. Waste of time.
It's funny when you're missing like the bracers from one set. You're like, man, those things I never care about.
Surrender. Come here. Secure the perimeter.
Can we have the lean one
Resistance is futile.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I will have your scars.
Bait.
Your lives are forfeit! Viscous detonation!
Spread.
Venomous sting!
Where'd everyone go? They're all dead.
Move.
Death mark.
Their bodies break so easily.
Keep your eyes open. Resistance is futile.
Forced directly on top of Kelly.
You didn't get me though. I grossed one.
That was me. I saw you riding at me at the horse and just darted forward as well.
Surrender.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I will have your scars. Your lives are forfeit! Imperial.
Bait.
Viscous detonation!
Spread.
Toxic wound!
Move.
Devour!
Death mark.
1, 2. Charge.
Rampage!
Standing in it.
Of my mind!
Spread.
Venomous sting!
1. Move.
Opponent's endeavor!
Like that?
Never really understood.
Oh, it's for Kelly.
Resistance.
To make that work, is there a world where
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I will have your scars. Your lives are forfeit. Impale.
Bait.
Struggling is futile.
Spread.
Toxic wound.
Move.
Devour.
Death mark.
Skewered.
1.
so you're
Charge.
standing in perfectly max range, so I can't start
Rampage.
The thing is, like, should I go the option of my
Their bodies break so easily.
But we have a lot of people that are like around this. They're red circle around it, which is shouldn't be happening. Like we have people in between the skinny guy and the big dude at that point, so I can't bring the ads there. Like I'm being walled.
I foresee a future.
To go and put the ads on top of the skinny.
Yeah, I mean, there's definitely, so, I mean, I guess part of that is, like, I often end up moving a Nerub'ar, like, slightly off, over kind of by those pings, and I guess red people chase them down to it.
Yeah. And
I mean, it's
Resistance futile.
well, no.
Mind and body. Waste of time.
Like, you take like 2 steps forward.
5, 4, 3, 2.
I will have your scars. Your lives are forfeit. Skewered.
Bait.
It was giving those small, like 3-yard wide things.
Viscous detonation.
Spread.
Venomous sting.
Move.
Devour.
Death mark.
1,
Skewered.
2. Charge.
Rotting carnage. Are you working with them, Takash?
Spread.
Toxic wound.
Move. 1, 3.
yes, painful.
Devour.
Spread.
Toxic wound.
Bait.
can also you don't have to be scared of the charge. You can stack on, like, if melee wants, you can stack
Yeah.
in the charge and DPS the ads. You don't have to be out of it.
So you just basically have to be past the last line and stopping the charge.
Yeah, like melee should be like just cleaving the ads the entire time. If you die to the charge, that's the raid's dead. Anyway. Well, he should stop before the ads. Yeah, the charge doesn't do a lot of damage, but if it does reach you, that means he's already
One shot.
Surrender.
I think what you want to do
Resistance is futile.
you don't have to
I mean, happy is what counts.
I mean,
Home is where the head is. The picture is clear. Such provocations don't go unanswered.
I mean, looking at the bot, like basically when it's stunned, you have like 10 seconds to get from there to that side. Does that make sense? And there's like nothing going on that you need to do for the most part. Like you obviously can DPS, but I don't think that's really important. And if it
Waste of time. Caesar.
So I did the delta, I just ran.
Resistance is futile.
Yeah, I'm not really sure how to make that work.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I will have your scars. Your lives are forfeit! Skewered.
Bait.
Viscous detonation!
Spread.
Toxic wound!
Move.
Devour!
Death mark.
1, 2. Charge.
Unstoppable! Are you working with them, Takai?
Kelly, you and Ghost Force
Venom
Spread.
of Sting!
doing the line snap on keeps you both in the move.
Move.
Ghost is fine. Oh, okay, sorry. Whatever the version.
1.
Nerub'ar.
Devour! venomous sting.
Bait.
Skewer. A pointless struggle in speed time.
Move.
A pointless endeavor.
Charge.
Hammering ankle edging for
Rotting carnage.
And then this middle one. Maybe. Sorry.
Another trophy for my queen.
Was on cross. Yeah, I took double piercing there.
Alright.
If you can res, you should look now for the people that you can't res. Like, I can't res anyone in blue.
The group. It's like, you
These swaps.
it's quite dangerous. So it's basically Kovastis. 1 and 2. 1 and 2. Like, 1 and 2 and all 3. Just note that and figure out how your ray frames are set up.
Ghost is our reser.
Those guys, somebody else has to res him and then clear out so we can get out.
I'm dead. We're
can we
probably
fix
both gonna
that?
web bomb in P1.
That's true.
So,
The only fix is probably moving Phallus.
damn it.
Yeah, I think Phallus is the only fix. Is that...
Yeah, melee for melee. So.
Bro, I gotta learn this whole fight over again.
Yeah, that's... I mean...
There's a cursed solution.
Not that there's much to learn.
What's that?
Res?
You could NG res on either
Oh.
group, right?
Well, yeah, sure.
What if he just lost himself?
I believe in Ghost.
I think that if he dies, we're going to I mean, I could be out.
That's,
Just don't die.
yeah.
Kelly, would it reduce movement if you drop your bomb and then just go to the right and then I sort of run like in front of you and then to the left to pop it?
I mean, if I move during the stun, it's fine. I got all the way over into like the back, way back there, and I don't mind doing that. I'm just.
It'll be
just
easier
accept that I'm
for
not casting all
Delta
the
as
time.
well, though. And me, because I'm gonna run into him at least 3 more times.
5,
So you
4,
drop it and then go
3,
right. Yeah, and then
2,
I run in front.
1.
I will have your scars.
Yeah, so we're gonna swap.
Lives are forfeit.
Right, because after we drop the orbs, we're gonna...
Skewer.
Bait.
After you guys together, you're going to, like,
Viscous detonation.
Spread.
Toxic wound.
Move.
Devour.
Death mark.
Yeah, and then I run in front and then do this.
1. 2.
And then the swap.
Charge.
Oh, but I see.
Yeah, there's 2 ads.
Yeah, but you still
Right, the first right. I see the issue now.
Another trophy for my queen.
Yeah, both of them on.
Spread.
Their bodies break
There's
so
no way. I can just run
Yeah, well,
back
I
to
mean,
knocking in.
I can go out.
It's I just need to stop hitting the boss.
We dirty.
Yeah, I mean, I think that basically you're the only knock.
Evasive action.
And I'm running big blast with.
You have to knock if they're that far away.
that was just the worst case
They're on
scenario where
opposite
one-
sides.
I know.
7 tenths.
The one they were trying.
Waste of time. Not even close. Surrender.
What was Winter?
Kind of easy.
Talking about the
Have Kelly end up on the other side.
Then I think it's possible what I have to do is
There's no retreat now.
I run in front of her, grab her
Brighter than
then you swap
The
back.
picture is clear.
And
Mind and body.
well, I'm gonna grab your old friend probably.
It's kind of like that.
I think that was the that boss.
Waste of time.
Is there a reason you're not? No, that's what I mean. So if you break it,
Surrender. Let's go.
you can like,
Not even close. Save me is fun.
like standing in the web hurts, but not like that much. So if you just want to stand in that, I mean, I think it works either way. So like, it's you're more comfortable with
Yep.
personally, I think
Waste of time.
I'm like trying to cast it on people and I don't see the animation. I'm assuming it's working, but like I feel like it might be helpful.
I need none of those. Watching Kelly and stuff. Like who was popping in the that was 2 weeks ago.
Surrender.
It's slightly more damage, but they can. That way they.
Yeah, I mean, I think we figured out.
Courage is power. Knowledge is too. Drink slow and clear. The picture is clear.
I think it's good if you have a fire. But if you
Waste of time.
you can play it how you want.
Together. Let me share the love. Hit him where it hurts. An opening. Enemies of Section 6 shall pay. Good. Good. Resistance is futile.
I think since we have
Let's roll. Where you happy with him? Home is where the picture is clear. Such provocations don't go unanswered.
I think the only thing that delays popping would be I'm behind the boss and I have to run around and take the thing. So some of that stuff is
Good.
yeah, but you're fat. You're like
right. I am using shield.
Good. Surrender.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I will have your scars. Your lives are forfeit. Impale.
Bait.
Viscous detonation.
Spread.
Toxic wound.
Move.
Devour.
Death mark.
Skewer.
1. Charge.
Rotting carnage. Are you working with them, Takash?
Spread.
Toxic wound.
Move.
We
1.
devour.
Spread.
Toxic wound.
Bait.
Skewered. Falk struggling is futile.
Move. 1. 2. Charge.
Falcretin onslaught. Proof of my mind. Their bodies break so easily.
I think something there was very wrong. We were supposed to put the useless ones at triangle, right? Not purple. We did purple, I think.
Attack incoming. Resistance is futile.
If we're on that side, it's what? Useless bombs go triangle, and it uses purple, and that's what I'm going to pop for.
So how the sequence plays is we're dropping the third rain, and then we're doing a rotate. There is also a blue frontal happening that was baited in the wrong spot, so the rotation couldn't happen right
Was
away.
the third rain in the right spot? Because it was like there. It was like that area was filled with red.
Third rain was pretty much in the right spot.
Okay,
Ready.
so here, I go there, drop my useless, it goes there, and I just go back. Obvious.
So yeah, I think the thing that really awesome.
Resistance is futile.
The were saying over, basically, when we were playing over here,
Good. Surrender.
So like that frontal cuts off red. Yeah, so basically you want to be back in this area, baiting the fall that way. Everybody's here, yeah. But we're going to beta front.
Surrender. Caesar, I'll help.
We're here beta, and then
Roger.
like ideally we want it in the center of the hole. Our best one is center of the room, not basically anywhere.
So slow. Waste of time.
Because that sequence is very
Watch your six.
But at the same time,
Secure the perimeter. Resistance to futile. Mind and body.
one step here.
Yes.
No, I mean, this exactly. Yes, the frontal was basically just like really, we just want it in place so that the whole rotation because worst case, if it's dated like here, which is still fine, the red people are rotating along the wall there, and the blue people can just go through the boss.
Caesar, time to heat things up. Secure the perimeter.
Well, because the rain's gonna be here-ish, right? So we just don't want to.
You guys can correct those angles.
Waste of time.
No, so I mean, like, so rain happens. And could be that definitely. Go to green. Drop my useless one. And I get back to purple.
Watch your six. Resistance to futile.
Because it cuts more. The rain is tough.
No, blue people
yeah, but this is where the red So I'm red, so I'm red, drop a red or two, rain happens, and I go green, drop my music. And that's purple.
I mean, we can also swap.
Let's Roger. Waste of time.
Once you pick up, that way around.
Perimeter under control.
Let's go.
Red is where those pings are. That's where red goes.
Yeah. But I know blue's coming to collect orders. That's why I'm not in that way. Because we're gonna drop 2 more orbs of purple that have to be collected too.
Yeah, but I mean, those can happen a little bit later too. Like.
Out of my way!
Surrender.
You can pop that web bomb as soon as you want, but it's not.
Out of my
Surrender.
Pretty sure.
Such provocations don't go unanswered. Roger. Waste of time. Keep your eyes open.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I will have your scars. Your lives are forfeit! Impale.
Bait.
Viscous detonation!
Spread.
Toxic wound!
Move.
Devour!
Death mark.
Skewer!
1. 2. Charge.
Onslaught! Are you working with them, Takash?
Spread.
Venomous sting!
Move.
Whee!
The boss should and then
Devour!
Spread.
Toxic wound!
Bait.
Impale! Struggling is futile.
Move.
A pointless endeavor.
Charge.
that is also
Rotting carnage.
Did I tag you or how did you get it?
No, I just, from where I was dropping my rain, I moved towards me.
My mind! So pretty.
I guess he just wants a second because I'm just because I was at the back.
You two should. Oh, what?
just that second
No.
Which is not, I can do it.
Any last words? Execution continue!
But also, like, the green is also just
Courage is power! Knowledge is drink fluid when flowing! Blazing flame!
so the reason we get these stats
Prepare to burn!
great if we get them. We're not going to be. We will potentially be in this place.
Not even
No, as long as we're all in the same spot.
Stacks, yeah.
So, like, have Marius rescue and then
Various
it's basically
scenes
rain
with
happens and
instances,
then
yeah.
it's rain and then
Okay.
red very quickly. Feels like.
No, I mean the sequence is very fast. I think. I would, yeah, like, why doesn't one of you just rescue Pip as the other useless one, and then you're fast, and, like, then the three of you are stacked easily, I feel like.
Oh, Kelly, I think you accidentally walked into your web. That's what I mean, by the way. You died there. You said you did not. You just accidentally I don't know if you
That's why I thought I...
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I will have your scars. Your lives are forfeit. Impale.
Bait.
Viscous detonation.
Spread.
Toxic wound.
Move.
Devour.
Death mark.
Skewered.
Charge.
Onslaught. Are you working with them, Takai?
Spread.
Venomous sting.
Move. 1, 2.
Devour.
Spread.
Venomous sting.
Bait.
Impale. Viscous detonation.
Move.
No credit.
Charge. 3.
Unstoppable.
I mean, that I think is totally fine.
Check, check.
Courage is power! Knowledge is strength!
I mean, that's up to you.
Ready for a fiery feast! Resistance is futile.
I mean, are they going to be but still, like,
It was like they were up for about 30 minutes, and I was like, really far out. So I'm just not
If it's far out, then yeah. If I can, that's fine. I guess what I'm trying to say was, since I don't have Slappy, I can group them, but I can't keep them. Like with Slappy, I can group them and I can keep them. The second one, I just need like
the second one we actually just need.
more.
Do we have Ursals for both of them for this?
No.
Brink can work there.
Move it.
Courage is power! Knowledge is too! Brighter than mind and body.
I mean, I think it's probably
A perfect bat to heat up! Take 'em all! The victory is clear! Enemies of Section 6 shall pay. We succumb.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I will have your scars. Your lives are forfeit! Steward.
Fate.
Struggling is futile.
Spread.
Venomous sting.
Move.
Devour.
Death mark.
Steward.
1.
Thou cretin.
Charge.
Rotting carnage.
I just been
the only
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
On both sides.
the only one where there's any sense of urgency is the second one, as we're trying to soak and then get over to like a new location.
Five, 4, 3,
That said,
2, 1.
I will have your scars. Your lives are forfeit. Impale.
Fate.
Struggling is futile.
Spread.
Toxic wound.
Move.
Devour.
Death mark.
Impale.
1. Charge.
Rampage. Are you working with them, Takai?
Spread.
Toxic wound.
Move.
Thou cretin.
I already stave dodged the other color you said.
1.
Target.
Foul cretin.
This party is just getting started.
Five, four,
Whatever
three,
is rude.
2, 1.
I will have your scars. Your lives are forfeit. Impale.
Bait.
Viscous detonation.
Spread.
Toxic wound.
Move.
Devour.
Death mark.
Skewered. Another
Charge.
trophy for my queen. Unstoppable.
Blame.
Yo.
So I'm just going forward every time. Yeah, I watched that video and I was like, oh, I'm overcomplicating this by sprinting all the way around.
So that's the one time where I sat there, Watt walked into me and Watt got it down.
Even then, I could have just like stopped. I just didn't stop.
I'm not doing damage. I'm just walking around.
I mean, that's yeah, it's fine. Like we have bitch in this phase, but we'll get through it.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I will have your scars. Your lives are forfeit. Impale.
Bait.
Viscous detonation.
Spread.
Venomous sting.
Move.
Devour.
Death mark.
Impale.
1. Charge.
I don't even see yourself.
Rampage. Are you working with them to guide?
Spread.
Venomous sting.
Move.
Brave.
1, 2.
Devour.
Spread.
Toxic wound.
Bait.
Impale. Struggling is futile.
Move. 1, 2.
Foul cretin.
Charge.
Rampage. Foul cretin.
We did a ghost.
Another trophy for my queen.
Yeah, like I think you really don't have to worry about moving
do it while continuing. I was just, yeah. I mean, it's my bad.
Kelly, random question. Is your symbols spoken for already?
No.
Is there any way we can, like, copy something?
Really dangerous for people dropping baiting the weapons. So like, ideally, we just don't bait any like bombs or any acid rain balls like right on the wall. The balls on the weapon really do slow.
There's no retreat now. Drink fluid, wind flowing. Surrender.
I think so the second, you're talking about the second acid rain, the rotate and collect the orbs, that's supposed to be capacity, and then you're saying the movement after that to wherever Sky Spinner is, you want time spinner, right?
Yes.
Yeah, we can do that.
I don't
So
know
just,
if I'm hitting everybody.
it's still raining.
Resistance futile.
Yeah, it's gonna be
This party is just getting started. Surrender.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I will have your scars. Your lives are forfeit! Impale.
Bait.
Struggling is futile.
Spread.
Venomous sting.
Move.
Devour.
Death mark.
Skewer.
1, 2. Charge.
Onslaught. Are you working with them, Takai?
Spread.
Venomous sting.
Move.
It is weird.
Another trophy for my queen. A pointless endeavor.
I'm not sure why.
Spread.
Venomous sting.
Bait.
Struggling is futile.
In theory, if I could move to the other boss before he starts the chat, which I can, apparently, but it looks like that fucks up the. No, you just.
think it's fine. I have a feeling
Enemy detection 6 shall pay.
so slow that
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I will have your scars. Your lives are forfeit. Skewer.
Bait.
Struggling is futile.
Spread.
Venomous sting.
Move.
Devour.
Death mark.
Skewer.
1, 2. Charge.
Unstoppable. Are you working with them, Takai?
Spread.
Venomous sting.
Move. 1, 2.
Is that the one that's supposed to be the double wing rush that we just took? Because I haven't gotten it a single time.
we're supposed to
Devour.
I know the past 2 points.
Spread.
Toxic wound.
Bait.
Impale. Viscous detonation.
Move. 1, 2. Charge.
No, I couldn't get to.
There's an extra web bomb there because
Another trophy for my queen.
You do not need to touch these. Those are mine. Delta's taking care of anything back here.
Yeah, there were
So-
red ones on Diamond, and Hayden was standing right there, so I can't go get
So
them.
I think none of those had been popped, so I think that is what Kate was talking about, like 2 pools ago or whatever, that were baiting. So 2 things were wrong there. One, you saw we had like 4 different web bomb spots, so that's supposed to just be 2. And then the other is we cannot bait the people that are like baiting the acid rain. Green, but it does not have to be that is a point. And if you cannot get the green, no, it's like I do think basically all 4 do the boss there. Like you will. So if blue is correct, you should be able to do that. Blue is doing it correctly.
I'm not talking about people can bait their acid like farther away from the wall because you're not walking
over to red there because red is trying to basically they have more stuff going on and we don't want to crowd them. That's kind of interesting.
Oh, wow. Those are really loud on my mic.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I will have your scars. Your lives are forfeit! Impale.
Bait.
Struggling is futile.
Spread.
Venomous sting.
Move.
Death mark.
Skewered.
1, 2. Charge.
Unstoppable.
2.
Are you working with them, Takai?
Spread.
Venomous sting.
Move. 1, 2.
A pointless endeavor. Devour.
Spread.
Toxic wound.
Bait.
Skewered. Struggling is futile.
Move. 1, 2, 3. Charge.
Rotting carnage.
Why is it over there?
It's because I think I think that it's because that whole position
Being happy will count. Distance here. There's no retreat now. Bring perimeter under control.
So, what was your theory again, Chris?
That when a Nerub'ar charges across the room to begin his charge as Sky Spinner, it's aimed at the person he's currently attacking. I didn't say that was a fact. I was asking.
No, I'm trying to decide if this is.
We can look at it as well. We don't need to look at it.
For the macro, try square bracket at type player name and then in square bracket and then power infusion.
I mean, it's very tough to tell. I think the answer is probably
I'll take a look at this both from my POV. See what it looks like.
I think what Wa said is very true though, like we are pretty close to having this ironed out and we are like first in the mission. Keep it up.
No promises.
First I'll clue you in.
Five, four, three, two, one.
I will have your scars. Your lives are forfeit.
Bait.
Viscous detonation.
Spread.
Toxic wound.
Move.
Death mark.
1, 2.
Oh, I'm very far, Ghost.
Charge.
That was
Another trophy for my queen.
Wait, was it? Because I was... okay. I thought it was off to the left. Okay.
Maybe it was
No, I might have been too early. I had been waiting for the bait and then didn't that time, so...
Yeah, sorry. It is baiting on one of the blue, so it's either Law or Delta.
I'm usually... Yeah, it was Delta.
Yeah.
I came in too early.
Well,
if you... What is happening with your mark? That's weird. Oh, I see. I fucked it up.
that's sick. It actually makes one really just like the same. You guys should do that with things all the time.
It's interesting as well.
Oh, he's got a red mark for red group. Hell yeah.
If you... So, if you have not noticed this in so it says frontal A, that means it's an Nerub'ar frontal. And so if it says frontal A, that means it's baited at B. If it's a frontal S, that means it's standstill, and that means it's baited at B. So you can all tell where the frontals can be baited at.
I'm not looking at my big list.
No, I assume I don't expect you guys to like be watching previous times, so that's why I didn't mention it until now. But if you want to, you can know like without anyone saying.
So, I'm still trying to figure out why I'm so slow. That's
Heal me, Wa, and Delta, and everyone else is irrelevant.
No, because now I'm popping the egg.
I mean, the good thing is, when we do things correctly, there's not that much damage on the fight.
There's a lot of damage on 5 minutes.
Yeah.
But I still can't hit you all under.
You can renew.
In a spatial.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I will have your scars. Your lives are forfeit. Skewer.
Bait.
He's square.
Viscous detonation.
Yeah.
Venomous
Spread.
sting.
Move.
Devour.
Death mark.
1, 2. Charge.
Unstoppable. Are you working with them, Takai?
Spread.
Toxic wound.
Move. 1, 2.
I'm not, but that is the one.
Devour.
Spread.
Toxic wound.
Bait.
Imperial. Struggling is futile.
Move. 1. Charge. 2.
Unstoppable.
Go this
Another trophy for my queen.
Almost do it. We'll do one more.
There was a lot of blue where Hate and I are kind of like.
Their bodies break so
It's same as
easily.
first. So first time around, this area right here is kind of where Carly and Hate are trying to tether. And if you're a blue person, like, they're going to be close to you, so you need to get them space. And so same thing happens in the second one. And if it's over here, like, they're going to be kind of in this area trying to trip him. And if you're a blue person, you need to give them space.
You're blue and you're around here, I'm gonna hit you like a...
Web bombs were good though. So the ones on the wall. Nice one.
The second ads are so much nicer.
With the Ursals and
For
stuff.
No. For like me, Kelly, Juan, Delta, it's so much nicer because they spawn before we go out there.
I see what you mean.
No, he didn't kill me, but like it was. I watched that person just like barely not fucking die.
It'll be really funny if he can somehow kill you and live and fly over. Don't give me that power.
Everyone beneath him dies and he lives.
Carry the bomb over them.
It is.
He's not. He's fine.
It is a lot of power for him to have to be able to rescue and kill 3 people at one time.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I will have your scars. Your lives are forfeit. Skewered.
Bait.
Viscous detonation.
Spread.
Toxic wound.
Move.
Devour.
1,
Death mark.
Imperial.
2, 3. Charge.
Unstoppable. Are you working with them, Takai?
Spread.
Toxic wound.
Move.
We
1, 2.
devour.
Spread.
Toxic wound.
Bait.
Imperial. Struggling is futile.
1,
To your
2.
right.
Charge.
Unstoppable.
Did you guys get yours though?
Yeah, they did. I know what it is. I was fighting the first one to dance out instead of staying in.
Did Hayden Carly get theirs?
They did.
We were good. We were in a weird
Their
spot.
bodies break so easily.
Say Hayden Carly somehow ended up behind.
Yeah, because there was like an army of blue people there. There's no way we're getting there, so we just went all the way.
It's because the boss was in a weird
The
spot
boss
again.
was in a weird spot, yeah.
Yeah, we just went all the way around to end up like the furthest or closest to the charge.
It won't normally. Like, yeah, the boss was close. And
Yeah, a good, like a good indication of timer war is just during the first burn, you need to taunt a Nerub'ar at some point. Like, I did check. I didn't taunt back or anything. I just still had.
you hear Maris.
Why you asking that reminded me to fix my fucking potion marker.
Hey, Growlis, don't forget, you gotta mark some people.
You already did that.
Oh, I'm not paying attention. I don't fucking know. Watching this snow globe game on my other monitor, bro. Turn on the Pittsburgh Cleveland.
Oh, wow.
The Steelers' offense is dog shit, but Russell Wilson keeps hitting his patented moon balls.
Dude, yeah, his throws are so shitty. Like the receivers has to stop and wait for him to like hit him for 2 seconds. Thank God they're like wide open.
You know what else is wide open?
My ass.
Rinse it over from my kitchen to say that's terrible joke.
What did you get for a snacky poo?
Ice cream drumstick thing.
What flavor?
Vanilla, but it has nuts on it.
I mean, don't all drumsticks have nuts on them?
Or I guess so,
No.
yeah.
You can get
There-
ones that don't have the chocolate pudding on them,
It
so
was-
no nuts.
It was like a 4-pack, so there was vanilla, chocolate, or there was 3 different kinds. It was vanilla, chocolate, and vanilla with caramel in it.
The vanilla with caramel in it is Turbo Biss.
It is, but which is why it's all gone because.
Yeah, which is why those were the first 3 you ate out of the 12 pack.
No, I ate one of them, and my fucking boyfriend ate 2 of them.
This is really just It's just an AFC North game with
Yeah,
the
but after
most offense I've
after
ever
he
seen.
ate those 2 cones, he ate Ellie's ass, so we can't be mad.
See, he might be greedy for the ice cream and the sodas and stuff, but I'm greedy for like all the baked goods, so our roommate has to hide most of them under her bed. She whenever we get like any kind of like muffins or donuts or something, we split them in half, and she hides half of them under her bed, and those are for her, because I will eat all of them.
But you know that they're under her bed, so you can just.
But I
go
don't
get them.
take them.
I mean, you could. You should one of these days just like take everything and move it and put an IOU under her bed.
I'd wake up dead.
Well, you wouldn't wake up.
I'll wake up dying. I'd get obliterated.
Dude. Winston just says the weirdest shit. Did you see this, Aiden? Yeah. James Winston in the locker room pregame. Call your auntie, call your cousins, call your people and tell them, watch me, I'm on TV.
Well, did you let people know he's on TV?
Yeah, call your cousin, Ghost. What the fuck you waiting for? I didn't even see anything in this fucking game, bro.
Yeah, the Steelers have the ball again. Scissor just kick you? Oh, did they not kick the field goal? They
No,
go.
they changed their minds.
Oh, okay. Illegal, changing your mind.
Cleveland might have called a timeout, and Pittsburgh's like, you know what? We're gonna fucking go for it.
Yeah, ESPN says turnover on downs, and then Rams 3 plays punt.
It's funny because like there's people at that game like not wearing shirts and it's snowing and it's about 30 degrees and it got like below 50 last night here and I'm fucking freezing.
Yeah, we just built different up in the north.
Literally, the infrastructure is built for the cold.
I'm not built for cold, man.
Yeah.
30 degrees out. I don't even have a winter jacket on yet.
It's probably 72 degrees inside my house and I'm wearing a hoodie, sweatpants, and I have a blanket over my legs. I knew that someone was gonna say something. Yeah, I've had it amputated since we all hung out in whenever that was. A year ago, roughly. Yeah, didn't miss a single raid.
What did I just sit back down to?
I had my leg amputated and didn't miss a single raid.
That's what I hear.
Is that real? I feel like that could be real.
No.
I hope it's not real.
I'll send feed pics from both legs so you can see that I'm still in the
Also, Steve Bigby said it's an empty chair.
I need a repair bot too. If somebody puts down a bot, yeah.
I'll put down a bot.
I have a broken shield hacker to play.
It's because they keep taking those double piercing strikes.
Damn. Mora, what do you have to say about that?
He's not back, so he can't defend himself.
You're so tough, Grawless. What'd you get on break, Grawless? A baked good? A crumpet?
Just chocolate chip cookies.
Oh hell yeah.
Just.
I mean,
I have never understood the attraction of Panera.
God awful.
It's so bland.
For people like Panera,
and
right?
it was a month over, so I brought home like a dozen sandwiches so they could throw it out. So I don't have
Panera.
the death lemonade from Panera.
Hell yeah,
Give an
dude.
old heart attack.
It's hilarious.
Panera is like hospital cafeteria.
Besides,
Well,
People
I
were
just
dying
'cause it
because
has
they
so
didn't
much
know that
sugar.
it was caffeine.
It's so much caffeine. It's like 80% caffeine. Like, not actually.
Is it like their
Like,
house-made
what
lemonade?
if we
or
gave
is
all
it,
the
what is it?
Monster energy drink?
It
and
was
called
it was their
lemonade?
house-made lemonade with tea and caffeine shit. It was called a charged lemonade.
Okay.
But like people died because they had heart conditions and didn't know it had
Yeah, if
caffeine.
you drink too many, you just fucking die. Like it actually can just kill you.
Like it wasn't
how do you
properly
guys all
labeled.
know this, by the way?
Because someone died.
Yeah, if the headline says Panera lemonade kills a man, you're gonna click on that fucking article. I don't care who you are.
The time.
It was the most interesting that ever happened at a Panera
you
Bread.
guys know about the Baskin Robbins Oreo milkshake? I'll send a picture of it.
It's just all fat and sugar.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I will have your scars.
Wait, that good as in taste?
Lives
or
are
you-
forfeit.
I like the water.
Skewer.
Bait.
Struggling is
kitchen dash
futile.
Press.
Venomous sting. A pointless endeavor.
Move.
Boss ran all the way out to
Death mark.
Skewer. Their bodies break so easily.
I was trying to get Illy, but she's not up to it.
I think you tried to grip me the same time Ellie did, and it just fucking canceled out like 10 deaths.
Get
Put my
balanced.
grip target, loser.
I think somehow Laura hit ready on the ready check, but was maybe not here.
Nice. I was here. I just
28% of the daily intake of that. Okay, well.
600 calories. What the fuck?
Probably
Wait,
more
that doesn't
calories
look-
than I eat in like 2 or 3 days.
The
That
worst
look-
part is it doesn't even look appetizing.
It doesn't
I
even look like a
know.
lot. It looks like it's so dense. Like, they
Yeah, that's what I
compressed-
think too. It's Charlie just because like have you had the Oreo cheesecake from Cheesecake Factory? It is like far denser than any other cheesecake they have there. It's like actually wild.
There's 52% of your dietary fiber though. That's pretty
Yeah,
big.
you won't have too bad
I'll
of
give you
food, right?
11% of your carbs.
Shit.
Oh, I made mine for them.
5, 4, 3, 2,
You drink one of
1.
those and you get some
I
real
will
lemonade
have your
or like
scalp.
shit in your brain.
Your lives are forfeit!
What do you eat? Just one chocolate.
Skewer.
Bait.
Viscous detonation!
Spread.
Venomous sting!
Move.
Devour!
Death mark.
Impale!
1. Charge.
Rotting carnage! Are you working with them, Takai?
Spread.
Venomous sting!
Move.
Ray!
1, 2.
Devour!
Spread.
Venomous sting!
Bait.
Skewer! Viscous detonation!
Move. 1, 2.
A
Charge.
pointless endeavor. Rotting
Someone
carnage!
pick up one of these orange orbs then. Guess it doesn't.
Another trophy
I just don't know
for
how
my
we managed to
queen.
get from Star to
Wait,
Like, there's
why do you
just
go
too
to-
many-
Why do you have to go to Moon?
is where the front break.
Yeah, that doesn't have to be on Moon. That just has
Well,
to be in
that's
front
where
of
the line
Moon.
was. We ended up here. This is where we ended up. Like to try and swing around all the blue people in the middle. Like we were nowhere near the front. Like I bumped into the middle pack. Because there's like a sea of orange orbs here, and then the blue people are still there. So like to get to the front, which is like there, it's not
So-
beside Moon. Which is I don't know how we get.
First thing is bosses should be a little tighter stacked because that just results in us placing the rain orbs like farther apart than we need to. So like people trying to soak are having to move farther than they need to. And then how does that is-
Like I can clip what I just did.
I mean I can see you I think mainly from my point of view. I mean, it seemed like you guys were more or less fine. Are you moving? Like, Nerub'ar was moving because I was still trying to go get red ores, but that was probably wrong of me. Like, I should have just kept it stacked on a sky spinner. And then
And
I
then
think
tried
there
to-
would be
like, I would have had to get,
blue
like,
people following. I think if that happened.
Here. Like to be on the far side of the line is basically where I'm jumping down, and that's just like such a huge distance from Star, which is where she's placing hers.
So like you had I don't know. I mean, I think you guys have time to make that move.
Just run it back. I mean, just, we haven't seen it enough, but, you know, just felt like it was very difficult. So I don't want to just blindly hover because I'm going to crash on this one.
Like, how are you popping that web? Like, what is the sequence? Like, who is?
So we drop the useless one's skull, and I hover over, or he rescues me to star. We pop, and then we start moving towards the middle of the room because we don't know exactly where the line's gonna go. But like, we're slow, and it's a very far distance. Because like, where I'm jumping now, there was where we dropped the rain.
Thing again?
This is where the third rain was cast. So we're skirting around all the people who are blue and picking up those orbs. So the closest thing we can get is maybe here, and then we started moving inward. And it's just,
I mean, you
we're
guys
just
also
slow.
don't have to worry about picking up orbs, really.
No, we're not. We went straight. Like, we were just walking straight towards the middle of the room.
Because, like, it still is a bit of a weird position on the boss, and it's still taken a step or two, and I'm not sure why. But I think that is fairly close to the position it's going to be, if it's on the skull side. I think part of what happened there is blue team baited a frontal that like slowed us down, rotating and going to collect those orbs. So that meant blue team was in the space you guys wanted to be in later than we should have been. Like, that's part of it. I mean, I honestly think we just need to see it again, because I think the web bomb location drops were fine. And I think you guys have time to do this movement.
Like, ideally, we just need a clear corridor, like, along that we can run through instead of having to go around.
Make sure you're getting a Nerub'ar and Sky's Bear, like, pixel stacked as much as you can, though, on that move one.
Five, 4, 3.
I will have your skulls. Your lives are forfeit. Skewer.
Bait.
Struggling is futile.
Spread.
Venomous sting.
It's unknown.
Move.
We're all looking for the guy.
Death mark.
Skewer.
1, 2. Charge.
Rotting carnage. Are you working with them, Takash?
Spread.
Toxic wound.
Move. 1, 2.
Another trophy for my queen. Devour.
Spread.
Toxic wound.
Bait.
Impale.
Which was also bad.
Well, you weren't the only one then, because somebody else, instead of rotating, ran towards the boss, which Red's supposed to run through the boss, so that was extra scary seeing a blue also running towards the boss.
Yeah, Wara went with the confidently plant and just try to intimidate people from walking on top of you.
Really stupid. And God, what am I doing?
All good.
Yeah, I think we just
I will have your skulls. Your lives are forfeit.
How did Aiden? How did
So
everyone
threatened.
survive live?
Struggling is futile.
Spread.
My body is out of the room. What do you mean?
Move.
Don't know that. Don't know that.
I guess it's just a funny way to put it.
I feel like it's like a normal way to put it. How did those who survive live? Like, how did you live?
I don't think I lived very well.
I know, but that's not.
But that's the question, right? Like, how do you live?
Why do you have to bring anything well? I can't think.
Was that an unknown cause rule again?
No, I frost shot. We'll never know what happened.
It said that.
But no, I got fucked up. Respected.
The button for it's right next to it's on F, so I just tried to strafe and
It happens.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I will have your scars. Your lives are forfeit. Imperial.
Bait.
Viscous detonation.
Spread.
Venomous sting.
Move.
Devour.
Death mark.
1. Charge.
Unstoppable. Are you working with them, Takai?
Spread.
Venomous sting.
Move.
Rain. Devour.
Spread.
Toxic wound.
Bait.
Imperial. Struggling is futile.
Move. 1. 2. Charge.
A pointless endeavor. Rotting carnage.
I
Oh,
should
that seemed much easier.
I should have called Pip too.
Another trophy for my queen. So
He died
credit.
after killing.
what are we supposed to do if we're like putting our thing in here and blue is just rapidly, surrounding us?
Why were they surrounding you? Were they like collecting or what?
I guess the bait.
Yeah, they were collecting.
Blue had
It's because
a way.
it's because our bait is not very good. I think is what's happening. Like, the frontal. Like we keep baiting into the wall basically, like the path we're trying to move.
That bait was like over there.
I just realized something cool.
Was it? I thought Pip was saying that it wasn't baited there.
No,
I think so what she's saying is, so we're dropping.
we were baiting over here.
And we're dropping the triple blues here.
I mean,
So all the orange orbs are over here in the moon, and we're back here. We're red people, and that means we have to go all the way, like around every
Wait,
corner
so
around the puzzle.
the web, it was baited like directly at the web on that.
Yeah, it was definitely a circle. No, that's fine.
I think the issue here is that this marker skull should be over there.
Marker still
Because
should be-
because
why?
Gun Spinner isn't in. It's not mirrored
Wait,
on
is
the
it-
other side of the room, right? If Gun Spinner goes over to purple, then it makes sense that the useless orbs would drop it triangle because we're rotating. Because red is rotating along, like clockwise into triangle.
Yeah, I guess that
But
is
on this side of the
true.
room, red is rotating away from these markers. So skull should be
I mean,
over
it's
there,
more like
and
that.
star should be. Also, blue is rotating alongside the wall this side. Should blue just always rotate in the middle for this part?
I'm not sure what you mean.
So like, on the other side, right, when we drop the third set of acid, red rotates along the wall. Or like through the boss along the wall. So it kind of makes sense that the ranged on red are baiting those webs along the wall. But here, on this side, blue is going to be rotating along the wall, rather than in the middle.
Yeah, if we
But I mean,
go-
I think...
If we go clockwise every single time, that's how.
Yeah, I think clockwise every time just is the like simplest to grasp, and I think it's just if it's on skull side, you still do the clockwise rotation, but it's going to be blue is kind of walking through the boss instead.
Okay.
Should the people, so we're still dropping a skull, should we does that mean like we can just go behind blue on this side, so like we can just come back counterclockwise along the wall?
What do you mean by come back?
Well, so if we're standing on moon and dropping on skull, right, the entire blue team is like right here, and we are right here. Like, I think that's the thing, like it takes us a decade to get all the way around the boss. We can get there fine, it's not getting there, it's fine, it's leaving there. Like we are on the opposite side of the boss from the orbs we need to serve.
So let me watch this more closely.
Yeah, I don't know if we're dropping our brain in the wrong place, and that's why it's so confusing.
No, like I think this is what you guys did. I think is fine. Like the group that dropped its skull, that pull. I think that is what should be happening.
Okay, we're just it's just gonna take us like 30 minutes, 45 seconds to get back to it. We will get back to that's the dangerous part. We're over there, and blue is just all around.
I mean, part of that pull is we had one web bomb like blocking the rotation path. But like I think everything else looks like it's supposed to. It's hard to see exactly where the Evoker thing is, but I think it looks right.
We got 7 minutes.
Did you give that person a cough drop?
I did not.
Well, how are you still red? Is there another transmog thing down somewhere? Oh, yeah, there is. We gotta get 'em. Everyone else is not the right color yet.
There you go.
Just double checking, making sure we're not missing anything.
just call someone's skin color the wrong color.
Yep.
Yeah,
Cancel.
it's supposed to be red.
Cancel.
There, I'm blue. Now that you have
No, if you were green, you would die.
I have no idea what color I am. Purplish, kinda.
Who used fucking purple? No one's gonna get him?
Oh, he's so far up here.
It's the wrong color.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I will have your scars. Your lives are forfeit! Impale.
Bait.
Struggling is futile.
Spread.
Toxic wound.
Move.
Devour.
Death mark.
Skewered.
Charge.
Unstoppable. Are you working with them, Takai?
Spread.
Venomous sting.
Move.
Rain.
1, 2.
A pointless endeavor. Devour.
Spread.
Toxic wound.
Bait.
Skewered. Viscous detonation.
1. Move. 2, 3. Charge.
Onslaught. Of my mind. Their bodies break so easily.
My top heal is the defensive I use on Hate and I when we soak webs. That's well,
Yeah. I mean, I'm literally not healing for about 30 points there because I just
30 from
I don't know what to
renewing
do
blade.
about that.
Yeah, no, if I didn't have that, I wouldn't be able to keep it alive. That's why I
No,
can walk.
I just yeah. I can pick one person. I can put certain. Because I'm running in to pop the egg, and then I'm running around the side of the egg to get the blue orb, and then I'm running to wherever the position is for the charge.
On that second set of webs, I'm always going to be coming from this side regardless of what side the boss is on. So if when you drop it, if you want to just go this way, then I'll already be like ready to go in.
Isn't that going to rotate me to the wrong side though? Isn't that what we're trying to avoid with all this?
What side is red going to be on after that second charge?
Would be on the left, looking at the bosses.
Yeah, on the left. Okay, so then that would be alright. If I start on the right, pop from the right, then I'll rotate around.
Right.
I think if we are careful, we can change and make still the same general positions, and it's still what hate rescuing Carly into the web bomb as soon as it's baited. So like useless one there, let's say useful one there. So it's who Marius, Pip, and Carly. Wait, which one of you? Hayden and Carly is baiting the useful one. I always forget.
Hate is baiting Star.
So it would basically be Hate. Basically, you guys are baiting. Hate rescues Carly back to Star, and then as long as you guys are careful, I think it is fine, Pip and Marius, for you to just creep along the side of the wall.
Oh, it's
As
like
long as
rotate
you're
around
like,
the edge of the room,
yeah,
basically?
if you're basically on the wall, no blue people should touch you unless they're like, unless orbs have been baited in the wrong spot and stuff, and it just seems like that movement should be safe enough.
So a Nerub'ar is gonna cross through the room like really quickly. Are we expected to like cross over to the correct side with like all of our red peeps, or should we stay on the blue side?
No, so that would mean you guys just end up on the correct side, because red side will have rotated over to be playing on that side. So you guys will creep along the wall and just join up with them on that side.
On this side of the room?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. You're doing full 360. I wasn't paying attention to the first half.
And you can do the same thing on the other side. As long as we're careful, I think it
On
will
the other
just
side,
play.
that issue.
Oh yeah,
that
other
issue
side
doesn't
doesn't
make
matter.
sense.
But yeah, it seems like that should be safe enough.
Does it need to be poppable, or does that
Are you talking to someone? Kelly has some macro question here. It's not paying attention.
Did that trigger your thing? Just
Yeah, I saw it last time. Like,
okay. Oh no, I made a new map. I wanted to know if that triggered. Because that's a new map that is tied away to my
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I will have your scars. Your lives are forfeit! Skewer.
Bait.
Viscous detonation!
Spread.
Toxic wound!
Move.
Death mark.
Skewer.
Why do I listen to him?
Why did you?
Thou cretin.
Charge.
Jump in a car.
Oh yeah.
Unstoppable.
Like you made it take the rage
I
rest.
know.
Of my mind!
I saw the explosion instantly, dude. That's fucking
What do I
awesome.
do? Dude, I don't know what's happening today.
Right, he says.
I don't know why I just trusted the man that didn't taunt the boss.
This will be fine. Trust
But I
me.
did.
It's much better that he wasn't actually trying to troll. That he just did it. 'cause
That was
his
this
brain
year's
wasn't working.
version of Laura telling Rice to taunt the boss. And he'll live, and he just got one shot.
Wait, when was that one?
That was on the one of the only times we did it. He was like, Rice, taunt the boss, you'll live here. And he did it, and he just got one shot.
Alright, intermission is full. After all that.
Oh my god. Okay. I don't know.
So funny.
What am I doing?
How do I link the spell bearers, do you know? Because I did in this pack, and then I just copy and pasted.
You need to go into the spell book and like shift click it or something.
Can you link me the spell bearers?
5, 4,
I will have your scars. Your lives are forfeit! Skewer.
Bait.
Struggling is futile.
Spread.
Venomous sting.
Move.
Death mark.
Impale.
One. Charge.
Rotting carnage. Are you working with them, Takash?
Spread.
Toxic wound.
Move. 1. 2.
A pointless endeavor. Devour.
Spread.
Toxic wound.
Bait.
Impale. Struggling is futile.
Move. 1.
Oh, I went 3-8. Fuck, I fucked that up. I'm sorry, dude, I was
Charge.
trying to go for the hero play to knock your hat off.
Unstoppable. Another trophy for my queen.
I forgot that I'm not him.
Him, I just
I
passed from war
defy.
the law.
What?
Said him, I just passed from war the law.
Yep.
I was never him. I can't even be a human being right now.
You better not be laying there. You take this risk.
It's because I killed him, so I felt bad. So like, get up. You're not allowed to sit on the floor.
I probably should have said something more. And I noticed my health bar is still orange, and I have to write goes out.
You shouldn't have to say something. That shouldn't be a
Ew.
thing.
I cannot figure out how to make this happen. I'm just dumb. It doesn't make click it. I'm trying to just whisper Mary's use visual paradox, but I have to link the spell to him. Yeah, I can't figure out how to get
It should be shift.
Or
plus
6,
button.
You have to just put the brackets, and it'll take
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I will have your scars. Your lives are forfeit. Skewan.
Bait.
Viscous detonation.
Two are doing great.
Spread.
Venomous sting.
Yeah.
Move.
Devour.
Death mark.
Skewan.
1. Charge.
Rampage. Are you working with them, Takash?
Spread.
Toxic wound.
I mean, I am using
Move.
I wouldn't think.
Foul cretin. Devour.
Spread.
Toxic wound.
Bait.
Skewan. Struggling is futile.
1. Move. 2.
A pointless
Charge.
endeavor.
Oh, there's like, I was just
Unstoppable.
low health for a long time.
Proof of my mind.
So I just learned something. If I am turtled when I'm standing in the web for Tilly the Puppet, I don't get the web applied to me.
You deflected.
It's unfortunate, but good to know.
I don't know why I died. I grabbed 3 orbs and the third orb killed me. I thought we could get the 4.
It had to be.
Oh, it's a double.
You might
It's a
have just
double.
been low on.
Oh, it's definitely.
That's touch of
You
death.
can see it.
Double.
It's a
Yeah,
double.
touch about this.
People like pixel stack. Why don't do that?
If you look at the swords in it, you can see that there's two there as you go to your third.
Yeah, where is your? Yeah, I mean,
I really don't see much movement there, guys.
I would not be able to see that in the middle of the fight, but like looking at the clip, I can.
Yeah. It's.
How does that even happen? It's not two circle stacking, is it?
Yeah.
Right?
Oh,
Yeah, don't do that.
that might happen with Kate and I when we're popping an egg.
Yeah, that's true.
But
Up
it
on
would-
top of
Lower
Yeah.
one.
yeah, but that's not that one. Yeah.
Oh, I always switch.
I don't think you have to be stacked because I think the orb spawns where you're standing, so it's not like two people pixel stacked. It's someone got hit by the overlap of the circle.
Oh, okay. That might be
It can't be you either.
Cookies.
Well, definitely don't get 4.
I know, I'm not getting 3.
Always go to 2 and then just kind of wait a little bit.
Yeah, I think that's the.
Don't make
general
shit.
strat.
why I was getting fisted by the acid because they have 2 stacks. That makes sense. Okay.
3 also like starts to hurt, so like I don't think anybody should really like be trying to soak 3 every time.
How did you end up with so many stacks there?
I got in the mosh pit. Oh no, I.
5,
that and I
4,
just-
3, 2, 1.
I will have your skull.
It wouldn't have killed a
Your lives are forfeit. Skewer.
Bait.
Struggling is futile.
Spread.
Venomous sting.
Move.
Devour.
Death mark.
Impale.
1. Charge.
Unstoppable.
Yeah, I was trying to dodge the thing, so I was.
Proof of my might.
Beep, beep, I'm at beep, don't stop.
Cancel that res 3 times.
No, once. But
Okay.
not 3 times.
This that you gave me while I was still an angel.
Your character was doing some weird stuff. On my screen.
There's a very big.
Five, 4, 3,
I will have your skulls. Your lives are forfeit. Impale.
Bait.
Viscous detonation.
Spread.
Toxic wound.
Move.
Devour.
Death mark.
Impale.
1. Charge.
Onslaught. Are you working with them, Takai?
Spread.
Toxic wound.
Move.
Whee!
1.
Foul cretin. A pointless endeavor. Devour.
Spread.
Venomous sting.
Bait.
Skewer. Viscous detonation!
Move.
Knock on Kelly.
Charge.
So sorry, Ghost, we had that.
Another trophy for my queen.
Brain turned off and I couldn't do this.
Another trophy for my
Why is that too
queen.
far back?
Because Laura wants the melee.
Their bodies break so easily.
I mean, either way, I think that's fine. Though.
Yeah, like, just do whatever's safe evokers. Like, that was fine. Yeah, just, I fucked that. We should have had that.
We also can start thinking, since we know what to do, and it's a matter of moving on the second one. We have lots of externals, so if Bug is eating, just call for it, press the button if you want, and I can sack or use any of the others to have you live.
I thought
Yeah, just call for Pip's knock if that's happening, because I'm too far to save you there, Kelly. I feel it's...
Oh. I could try to call it.
I mean, I can call it. I just was also moving.
Well, if nothing else, Kelly, it also slows it and buys you time. Just get too far away from you. Just put it in the car wash.
Probably true.
It made other
5,
people, yeah.
4, 3, 2,
I
1.
will have your scars. Your lives are forfeit! Skewan.
Bait.
Struggling is futile.
Spread.
Toxic wound.
Move.
Devour.
Death mark.
Imperial.
1. 2. Charge.
Onslaught. Of my mind.
Figured I'd called it early.
You popped it before Delta was in.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I will have your scars. Your lives are forfeit! Skewan.
Bait.
Struggling is futile.
Spread.
Venomous sting.
Move.
Devour.
Death mark.
Skewan.
1. 2. Charge.
Rotting carnage. Proof of my mind.
What would I be? Chevy?
Back there.
Oh, I'm not playing a dragon. What's wrong with you?
You can move faster with the
You
dragon.
would be faster.
See what I'm doing? Do this.
You're gonna really
Faster.
like being dragon on the next one.
as a non-evoker drag, you just do a drag.
The simpler solution is I could not cheat it into her.
Nah, they make you race.
Yeah, remember, it's not your fault. It's the race class you're playing.
No, it's usually
Or that, like, there's a tier list of blame. You have to go all the way down, like 10 things before you win. So.
Mora first, then the healers.
Honestly, that
No,
one is
Wa is
probably
up there
pretty
somewhere.
accurate.
I don't know why. It was Raisin's fault. I feel like I haven't heard him talk all night, so it was his fault. Nothing to do with you.
I'm blaming Rice. He's not here to defend himself.
He's listening to Aiden's stream.
I think that's the problem is I switched to a red transmog and now I look like my org. I'm just saying what it's classified.
Oh, we're just waiting.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry. I thought I said. Maybe I didn't.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I will have your scars. Your lives are forfeit! Skewan.
Bait.
Struggling is futile.
Spread.
Venomous sting.
Move.
Devour.
Death mark.
Skewan.
1, 2. Charge.
Rotting carnage. Are you working with them, Takash?
Spread.
Toxic wound.
Move.
Devour.
Spread.
Venomous sting.
Bait.
Struggling is futile.
Move. 1, 2. Charge.
Onslaught. These blades are as weak as your spine, Takash.
So
Don't
we're
think
going
go
to
Oh, yeah.
slowly group up on your sides or on your colored blocker. So blue on blue,
Apex
red on red,
of power.
Transition.
and then Keats goes slightly to the opposite. And now we're sorry. Yes, that was a key detail. Sorry. Yeah, so it's
Relentless endeavor.
and the basic plan is so every time so we're gonna start
Foul
just to the
cretin.
left of blue and red keeps, and we're gonna have everybody fix their stack and bait there, and then we're gonna rotate counterclockwise. It's the entropic barrage cast. And so by the time the next
We don't
cast
want to be
happens,
pixel back.
no, sorry, we don't want to be fixing stack, but we want to be to the left of our respective countries. So we'll get up and show how this works real quick. See if we get maybe 1, 2 in it. It's very easy.
Just make sure you don't take too many when you're rotating.
So we go into intermission, and my group will be loosely spread just to the left of blue. Keats' group will be loosely spread just to the left of cross. we can actually practice this here, like if we mind suit the boss. So everybody just move over to your sides. So that's your spread. Everybody on your side.
Do I see like over here?
Where? No. So we basically we want to spawn them where this first pie slice is going to spawn. That makes it easiest for the group, the other group to see.
So the first pie slice is basically
We know it, if we do this positioning, we know exactly where everything is going to be. So we're loosely spread just to the So we're loosely spaced here, and then as soon as we spawn the ores, we can start rotating counterclockwise, and there's no big hurry. And by the end, we will end up over here, soaking these, and this will be where the next cast happens. So it's basically 180 degrees rotation between each of the entropic barrage cast, and that is what spawns the orbs.
What is the mark to be placed there for? Just like don't be past that mark, basically.
So one, it's for just orientation, but yes, like the mark is so we know every time entropic barrage is about to happen, we want to be just to the left of one of the marks. The first one is our color mark.
So being to the right of the mark is bad.
Yes, yes. So anyone confused? It's like very, very easy though.
You're almost definitely gonna have to re-explain this.
Yep, I know.
Not if we kill it tonight and extend, am I right?
If we kill this tonight, I'll actually then know everything.
I'll 5,000. I'll take out loans.
1,000.
Yeah, I'll do what
5 million.
I'll sell my house.
Yeah, well, no, dude, that's terrible. Then we'll kill this boss, you'll be homeless, and we'll have to recruit for the last boss. Terrible idea.
I'll figure it out.
I have faith on this bet.
I don't see no receipts.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I will have your scars. Your lives are forfeit. Skewer.
Bait.
Struggling is futile.
Spread.
Toxic wound.
Move.
Death mark.
1, 2. Charge.
Knock on ghost.
Rampage. Another trophy for my queen.
Spread.
Of my mind.
Okay, I mean it's not a huge
First line being me and Law, or the first line?
How's this
No,
name?
it's closest to